Well, hello everyone. This is Reginald Stinson. I am the founder of the Unit of Prosperity, and I want to welcome you to tonight's hangout. Tonight we are going to be discussing the next phase of the Unit of Prosperity. But before we get into the details of the webinar, I do want to give an income disclaimer because there will be, or might be, or may be some income references during the webinar. So we want to make sure that we cover that and let you all know that your results may vary. These results are not typical. Any income claims are real examples of what's possible if you put any effort in the work to produce the results. Now, if there's anyone on the panel that's unmuted, please mute out so that we can have a clean webinar. Now, the mission statement of the Unit of Prosperity, just in case those new people don't know what the mission statement is, the mission statement of the Unit of Prosperity is to create the most dynamic, versatile community of like-minded entrepreneurs in the industry of network marketing and direct sales. We will help entrepreneurs develop essential skills such as proper financial planning to maintain wealth generated, personal development to blossom as a leader and become more influential and inspirational in order to reach the masses, and marketing skills so that we can effectively and efficiently convey our message internationally. Our vision is to create 100 six-figure income earners and 10 millionaires. Internet marketing is the launching pad for us to branch into other areas of business such as real estate, small business, music industry, modeling, acting, etc. As a unified community, we strive to focus on building people, over delivering on value, and aiding entrepreneurs in designing the desired lifestyles they deserve. Now, about me, I got started in this industry in 2006. I actually got started on accident, if you can say, because I was looking for a way out of the rat race. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I got married 2 years prior. We had a one-year-old son at the time when I started looking for businesses, and I decided to look in the sales section because I knew that sales was the highest paid profession in the world. So I decided, hey, I'm going to get me a sales job because at the time I was working at fast food joints, different warehouse jobs, so on and so forth. I saw an ad in the newspaper. I ended up going to it, and I found out it was a network marketing company. From there, I saw the opportunity in the industry. I fell in love with the industry, but not in love with the company. So I looked for another network marketing company, and I aligned myself with a company where I was able to fire my boss within 4 months of working in that company. I stayed with that company 3 years, did exceptionally well, became a top recruiter as far as signing up new representatives and customers. And from there, I transitioned out because I just couldn't grow to the potential that I knew I could. From there, I bounced around in the industry. I made money during the bouncing around and the instability. You know, I averaged anywhere between $40,000 and $60,000 a year up until 2012, where we experienced our first six-figure year. And that year as well, shortly after, I fired my wife, boss. From there, I partnered with another company, and I ended up making well over $700,000 in the last 18 months and built an organization over 40,000 representatives. I also developed an organization of multiple six-figure income earners, so I wasn't the only one within my team making money. And I also mastered the art of serving, which is critical to your development in the industry of network marketing, because typically you have those people, some people that focus on themselves and just focus on recruiting, bringing people in. But one thing I learned in this industry is that if you serve people, and I'm talking about people that are deserving of your time, obviously, but if you focus on building people, helping them get the results that they desire, that they want in their business, or helping them get results in their business, you will get to where you want to be financially a lot faster. And it may sound crazy for those that are not used to this concept if you are in corporate America and you've never done anything like this before, but that's the way it works. If you focus on leveraging other people and help them create the incomes that they desire, then you will produce the results that you want in your business a lot faster. Now, what are we here for? Now, just in case you all don't know, the company that I was previously in, we parted ways, obviously, And now we're moving on as a unit, the unit of prosperity, to a next phase in business. And the next phase is even more exciting. I'm more excited about that than ever. But for those people that are looking at this webinar, and you may still be there and you may be like, okay, well, you know, what do I have to do, so on and so forth. What we're going to do here tonight is present you some information and allow you to make a decision whether or not you want to collaborate with us in the next phase for the unit of prosperity. Now, one thing about the next phase is, you know, I'm a student of the game, and I study a lot of top income earners in a lot of different companies. It doesn't matter what company they're in, and I look at the results they're producing because I can see myself and my team producing the same results ultimately. And I look at this list, and this list here is the top MLM earners in the world. And one thing that these earners have in common is that if you look away from the income, again, this is not a guarantee of income whatsoever, but if you look at the companies that they're in, most of these, probably 80–90% of this, is all product-based companies. All product-based companies. All right, you don't see, you know, any digital product companies or anything of that nature on there, and it's not a knock against that, because the reality is, if you want to produce this type of income with a digital product, it would have to be your own product. But if you want to produce that walk-away residual income that will keep growing whether or not you work in a business or not, you have to align yourself with the right company. And a lot of these people got in early, which is where we are right now with the company that you're going to hear about tonight. They got in early, and now they're reaping the benefits of that. So without further ado, I am going to bring up my sponsors and my friends who actually introduced me to this powerful concept. They are executive ambassadors with this company. They are, I believe, the top income earners in this company as well, which they'll share their story with you. And they are, most importantly, aside from all that, they are the most humble people I ever met in my life. And I am so excited and proud to call them partners, and I'm excited to be able to partner up with them on this new venture and this new phase with the Unit of Prosperity. So without further ado, I'm going to bring out Greg and Lanika Scott.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Greg Scott. Certainly excited to be on this hangout on tonight, talking to you guys. You know, my wife and I, we were talking earlier about how excited we were for the Unit of Prosperity to be joining the team, and we're getting ready to embark on a great journey and do some awesome things together. But I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to let Lanika tell our story, tell you a little bit about who we are so you guys can know who's talking to you.
Hey everyone, how y'all doing tonight? So excited to be here. I tell you, it is such a blessing just to be connected and just transitioning in business. Is one thing about life, and is always transition. And so before we get started with the presentation, I always like to share our story. I believe that we all have a story. You looking right here, you have a story, and when we help other people, then our story even grows more. And so just to Mr. Stinson, you and your lovely family, beautiful wife and family, I tell you, it's a blessing to be able to partner with you, as well as the whole Unit of Prosperity. You definitely have made some noise in the industry. And so I just want to say hats off to you and all of the amazing leaders that you all will hear from momentarily. But Greg and I, we have 6 daughters, right? And so we got started in the home-based business industry. I left corporate America in 2007. I said goodbye to corporate America, and Greg agreed that I would do that. And so I've always been a woman of ambition, and you know, I just wanted to be able to bring some extra income in the household. During that time, we had 5 children. And so we had 5 daughters, right? And shortly after I came home, got pregnant with baby number 6. And so so I knew I couldn't go back to work. So I turned to the internet, you know, mainly by way of social media marketing, and started to build a business. In 2009, we hit our first 6 figures in the industry. You know, our highest check for the month was $55,000 in 1 month. And at that time, Greg and I, we kind of locked arms together, right? Mm-hmm. And so we started doing this thing together. And so typically when you're documented in the industry, you hear about all of these opportunities that show up. And that is what happened with us in 2013. In fact, at the end of 2013, we were presented with an opportunity called Total Life Changes. And they were looking for leaders to be able to build the market. And we said yes. And, you know, you never know how one yes is going to change your life. Never would I imagine, you know, where we would be at today. We had built $1 million business before, and just to be able to do it again has been so incredible. But one of the reasons that really stick out for us is that the products work, and people are having success, and they're experiencing results. I've never seen anything move this fast. I've never seen a home-based business pick up this much traction in the field, and get this, organically, all by just sharing from one person to the next. Because people are experiencing results, the wealth is coming. And that's really what's happening here in Total Life Changes. And so we're going to go ahead and present our opportunity. Before we do that, though, because I know Reggie just said that, you know, some income may be given tonight, but we were able to grace the stage a couple of months ago as 500,000 ring earners, right? And so actually when we showed up, we had earned more than that. And so we're generating
6 figures a month.
To God be the glory. 6 figures a month. It's been a blessing. I don't even want to even touch that because I'll be crying before we get into this presentation. But just to see restoration even show up at our door, and so many other team members are having fun. And so Total Life Changes, it is a business that actually got started about 16 years ago. It's not new at all to the industry, but it's pretty much getting going in the United States market. The timing is right, and more than ever, people want to stay healthy, they want to feel better, they want to live longer, and have more money. Total Life Changes' mission was to provide high-quality, all-natural products that will offer immediate results and sustain wellness and a normal quality of life. Their location is in Ira, Michigan. And right there on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see our visionary and our founder, Mr. Jack Fowler, who is also a man of integrity. He's a man of vision. He's a man of character. His company is in 150 different countries, and we have 8 different warehouses. There you also see is Mr. Amon Pouillot, who's the president of Total Life Changes. TLC capitalized off of some of the fastest growing industries: the health and wellness industry, weight loss industry, beauty, performance enhancement, gourmet coffee, energy and longevity, and the home-based business industry. You know, the health and wellness industry is driven by baby boomers, and that's a $2 trillion industry, according to experts like Paul Zane. Every day, thousands of new babies are born, and more people are diagnosed with diseases. For those that want to build a business, it makes those individuals be able to build a business with ease. The weight loss industry. You know, 7 out of 10 Americans, they're looking for a way to lose weight. That industry is driven by women and children. It is an $80 billion industry. That's right, $80 billion. So for those of us entrepreneurs up here, wouldn't it be awesome for us to also share in that portion? 108 million Americans are on some kind of diet. The energy and longevity industry. Now, that's a $12.5 billion industry because people are working longer hours. So when you think about, you know, the things that we do, so many of us wear so many hats. Many of us are tired. As you even go to the gas station, the last time you went in and swiped your card, what did you see at the front of the counter? Energy drinks. The thing about those drinks is they'll bring you up and then they'll crash you. So you may see some energy, but it's really not that good on the body. We also capitalize off of that. Gourmet coffee industry. How many of you had a cup of coffee today? Guess what? TLC manufactures coffee, and let me just tell you, it tastes so good. Coffee industry is a $10 billion industry, and it is the second largest traded commodity, even after oil. You know, 255 million people in North America, they drink coffee. And that brings us to this, the home-based business industry. You know, that's a $427 billion industry. 70% of North American entrepreneurs, they start their business at home, while 17 million home-based business operated with women at the helm while they're even raising their children. You heard us tell our story. Yes, 6 children. Many times I'm able to leave the house, go attend field trips. You know, it is such a beautiful thing. Of course, our children are used to it. It's the norm for them. They come home, we're here at the home, able to do homework and things of that nature. So building a business from home, it has so many different rewards, not to mention the tax write-off, but it's also such a blessing. And that brings us to the products. Anytime you're in business, you got to have a couple of things to make it legitimate. Either a service that you're providing or the products. Well, we have products here in Total Life Changes, and this is our flagship product that you see on the screen. Our flagship product is absolutely incredible. It's an all-natural detox tea, filtering the toxins and the chemicals caused by the foods that we eat. This detox tea has 9 different herbs in it. It helps with so many different things. Now, we're not making any medical claims here on tonight, but I'm telling you, this tea is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It filters the toxins from the bodies caused by the foods that we eat. We've had so many people eliminating worms and parasites. We have people that this detox tea have helped with irregularity and constipation. A lot of women, we tend to suffer with digestive issues or even stomach problems. This tea is really good for that. For those of you who are looking at the screen, you can even see some of the herbs mentioned in this tea. You've seen and maybe even researched the benefits: papaya, ginger, chamomile, and even myrrh, right? There's also a commonly known herb mentioned in the Bible. Not only does this tea help to detoxify the colon, but it also helps to detoxify the kidneys, the liver, and the lungs. This tea helps to shed unwanted pounds. Greg's sister, she lost 30 pounds on this tea. I had a business partner of mine. She carried a lot of weight in terms of water weight. She lost 13 pounds in 1 week with this tea because it was literally pulling it out. We've seen people who have suffered from sleep apnea, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure. Their doctors asking them, what are you doing? Is because of the tea. Now, I want to make this, no medical claims here, okay? But it does work. When we give the body what it needs, our bodies were meant to heal themselves. And when we feed it what it needs, then things such as disease can be reverted and also reversed. Greg's brother, 28 pounds in 14 days. How? The HCG drops. The HCG drops is a professional grade formula that is provided by the doctors and weight loss clinics to patients nationwide for weight loss. But the HCG diet is a very effective way of weight loss. You see, this allows you to aggressively lose weight, losing from 1 to 2 pounds per day. We have so many team members, customers, and clients get on the HCG, also the tea, and is losing weight. Again, Greg's brother, Dexter Scott, who's a national director here in Total Life Changes, by the way, they are earning $10,000 per week. Him and his wife lost 30 pounds in a short period of time with this product. Now, the Iaso NutriBurst is a liquid multivitamin. It has 72 minerals in it, 12 herbs, 19 amino acids, 13 whole foods, 22 fruits and vegetables. Gives you 98% of absorption into the cells. This product was TLC's, Total Life Changes, first product manufactured. Some 15 years later, they're still selling it to the market. Why? Because it works. This product also has superfoods in it, strengthening the immune system. We've had people that take this product that they've seen hair growth because of this product. This also encompass the weight loss kit. So the last couple of products that you see, you put those 3 together and bam, you got a nice, powerful weight loss kit. So for those of you who are on the webinar, not only are you interested in the business, but you're also looking to shed a few pounds, you got to get on the weight loss kit. The Iaso Gourmet Coffee, loaded with 100 milligrams of dermalucidin in each packet. Let me just tell you, it is so good. Greg and I, we drink the cappuccino every day. Also the Iaso Cafe Latin style coffee. It's a really good gourmet coffee. It tastes really good. All you gotta do is just put some water in it. Of course, make sure it's hot water, right? The Delgado coffee that you see in the middle, that's our weight loss coffee. So a lot of individuals, they also drink that, and they add it with their weight loss plan. Last but not least, we have a product that has been doing some amazing things. This product, NRG. Early in the presentation, I said that we capitalize off of the energy and longevity industry. This product right here gives you natural energy without the crash. It allows you to lose up to burn up to 300 calories per day. And it is so good. It also suppresses the appetite and even gives you mental clarity. And so there you have some of the products. We have different products. Skincare, we have products for anti-aging. We're not going to go into all of the different products, but know and understand, as I shared before, that the mission was to provide high quality, immediate impact products. Every product that we have in TLC can stand on its own, and it can be a company by itself. You see, what we have, it works. And even as you look on the screen, you can see some of the different testimonies. This woman on the right, her name is Miss Harriet. She lost 55 pounds in 50 days on our product. Doesn't she look great? This woman in the middle, you see the before and after. Her hand, she's on her hip. Miss Andrea Linton, she's also a business partner. She lost 43 pounds on our system, and she's doing very well in the business. She's also an internet marketer. For those of you internet marketers out there, just doing an incredible job. And so for those of you who are on right now, you're saying, you know what, Lidika, I love all of that. I get it. I've heard about this tea already. I just want you to show me the money. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Greg, and he's going to share how you can get paid and also share our compensation plan.
All right, guys. So the picture you're looking at on the screen now was actually taken in Las Vegas in July of 2014, guys, where we started really moving forward, if you will, with a lot of money earners. So we took the picture of a lot of people holding up their check representative of how much money they've earned in total life changes. We had people earning 50,000, 20,000, some earning 100,000. So guys, one thing about total life changes is the simple fact, when Nika shared it with you, is the products work. So over the last 15 months, the growth that we've had, guys, it's been that average person who's come in looking for something different and was able to get into the company and actually get on the products themselves. And then being on the products themselves, the people in their social circle could literally see the change in their life, and they became their own walking billboard. So because of that, even that average person who's never seen success before in this industry or brand new to the industry was able to come in and actually earn money for themselves. So guys, let's get into this compensation. How is it that so many people are earning so much money? So again, this picture you're looking at, it is from July of last year, guys, up until now, when we had our event this past February in Houston. We had so many people that came across the stage and got checks just like this. Actually, the number I can't count. So many directors, executive directors, regionals, people getting $10,000 checks, $50,000, $100,000 checks, guys. And we're just getting started. You know, in this market, again, we're 15 months in, and we have people earning that type of income already. All right, so the first way we earn income with total life changes through our retail sales. Basically, guys, to put it simple, when you sell a product, you earn 50% of what you sell. And like I said, the products, they simply work. So people coming into the company, they're getting on the products, they're showing the results. People are coming to them, finding out what can they do to get their hands on these products. That average person or that new person in this industry, they're coming, getting in this company, starting out earning anywhere from $200, $300, $400, $500 a week, getting started. I'm not talking about in 90 days, 60 days, 30 days. I'm talking about within a few weeks, they're starting to earn this kind of income, not even knowing what they're doing. And it's because they're just getting on the products and having those great results. So the first way we earn income is through our retail profits. Second way we earn income is through our fast start bonus. We have different packages in which people can get started with the company. We have a $40, $100, $200, $300, $500, and a $1,500 package. As the enroller of anybody who joins Total Life Changes, you earn 50% of the enrollment package. In other words, if you enroll someone at $100, you earn $50. Enroll them at $300, you earn $150. Enroll them at $500, you earn $250. Enroll them at $1,500, you earn $750. Typically, with network marketing companies, If I got started with a $100 package, enrolled someone at a $1,500 package, the company wouldn't pay me more than what the payout is on a package that I started at. But with Total Life Changes, if I started at 100, enrolled someone at 1,500, I still earn a true 50% of the enrollment package. They will still pay me $750 on that enrollment. Just that right there alone, I always get stopped because people are so excited to hear that because it's just unheard of. The third way we earn income in Total Life Changes is through our binary compensation. To simply put it, guys, you're building two legs of business. Based on the volume created in our lesser leg, we're earning anywhere from 10% to 25%, which is an industry high. And so many people are coming over here and they're hitting this binary, guys, and their check is increasing week after week after week. You know, it's not one of those comp plans where you get that steady up and down in your pay. One thing we've noticed, and so many people on the team have noticed, is that the growth in your paycheck is consistently growing week after week after week, and you don't have those dips in your pay. So it's constant and consistent, and you can count on it coming every week. Now, I love our binary, guys, but this next way we earn income, which is the fourth way we get paid, is our matching bonus. Now, this is a phenomenal payout, guys, because you're earning a 50% check match to everyone that you personally enroll in Total Life Changes. Whatever they earn in the binary, the company will pay you a 50% check match. To simply put it, if I went out and I enrolled Lanika into Total Life Changes, Lanika starts building her team. She becomes qualified to earn commissions in the binary portion of the pay plan. If Lanika earned $1,000, the company's going to pay me a 50% check match, $500. If Lanika earned $10,000, I'm going to earn $5,000. Now, that is in addition to what I'm already earning in my own binary, what I'm earning in my own retail, and what I'm earning in my own enrollment bonus. Okay, and this is on a weekly basis. We get paid every week with Total Life Changes. So now if I enroll 5 people personally, 10, 20, 100, or even 1,000 people, everybody that I personally enroll into Total Life Changes, when they earn income in the binary payout, the company is going to pay me a 50% check match. Okay, now as good as that sound, it doesn't stop there. It goes down to a second level of business. Now that I enroll Lanika, let's say now Lanika goes out and she enrolls Reginald into Total Life Changes. Reginald starts to build his team. Reginald becomes qualified to earn commissions in the binary. Let's say Reggie earns $1,000. Because Lanika personally enrolled him, the company's going to pay her $500. But because I personally enrolled Lanika, the company's going to pay me anywhere from a 10% to a 50% match on what Reginald earned in the binary. So I'm earning a check match on my second level of business. Okay, now it's unlimited on that level as well. I don't care if it's 1,000, 5,000, or 10,000 people on my second level of business. I'm earning anywhere from 10% to 50% check match on what they earn in the binary. Now, what does this mean to me, and what does this look like? Okay, our binary payout, it caps at $20,000 per week. Okay, Lanika and I, we've already capped our binary out. We're earning $20,000 per week in our binary. Now, everybody that we enroll into Total Life Changes, my main mission is for them to cap out their binary. Why is that? Because everybody that I personally enroll, when they cap out their binary at $20,000 a week, that means the company is paying me a check match of $10,000 for each and every one of those individuals. I don't care if they're earning $10,000, then the company's paying me $5,000. If they're earning the max $20,000, the company's paying me $10,000. That's for everybody that I enroll into this company. Now, everybody that they enroll, remember, the binary caps at $20,000 per week. Based on the rank that Lanika and I are at now, we're earning a 50% check match on our first level of business and a 50% check match on our second level of business based on our rank. So guys, when they cap out their binary on my second level, I'm earning $10,000 per week for each and every one of those individuals. See, this check match bonus is powerful because now what I want to do, and my main goal is to help everybody in my organization earn income in the binary, because when they earn income, I'm earning income. The fifth way we earn income with Total Life Changes is what we call our lifestyle bonus, when we reach the rank of national director, the company pays us an extra $1,500 every month. Guys, they pay us this as a lifestyle bonus, and we can go out and do whatever we want with this income. We can pay off debt. We can buy a car if we want. We can go out and invest it, save it. It doesn't matter. We make this $1,500 each and every month to continue doing what we do best. Okay? So guys, again, those are the 5 ways we earn income with Total Life Changes. The slide you see before you right now is our highest package that we have when people get started with the company is our $1,500 package. It just shows the illustration of what you get in that package when you join. 50 packs of tea, 6 Strike Up, 6 Love. Lanika didn't talk about those in the presentation, but those are our performance enhancement products that we have. Strike Up for men, Love for women, to get those relationships, to get that fire back going. We have the 4 trial size NutriBurst, the Iaso Cafe, the Iaso Delgado Slimming Coffee, the NRG bottles, the energy pills, Ganoderma. 2 of those, skincare, emu oil. The emu oil is a fantastic product, whether it's from pain, the skin, and different things. We have sample packs, brochures, cups, and wristbands. So that's our $1,500 package, guys. So look, what you can do, guys, Reggie, he's going to come up. He's going to talk to you guys about a few other things. Let me take this out of presentation mode, the screen share mode, and I'm going to give it back to Reggie.
All right, appreciate you. Let me jump over here really quick. All right, let's jump into this. All right, so here's what we're going to do tonight. I see a lot of questions popping up in the Facebook group. First of all, I do want to let you all know that, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Do want to let you all know that, you know, everybody wants to make money. Now, if I were to undo the chat or enable the chat, if I ask people who want to make money, everybody's going to say me. If I ask people, well, who would like to be healthy, everybody should say me. But the problem is that a lot of times, you know, we're out here building these incomes and we're not, you know, taking care of our health. And unfortunately, some people don't even live long enough to even enjoy the fruit of their labor that they actually worked hard for. So you're positioning yourself tonight, if you decide to get started, you know, in, you know, one of the hottest, if not the hottest, health and wellness company out there, is definitely a ground floor opportunity because it's pretty new in the United States. And just like I talked about earlier, timing and positioning is everything. And I believe, you know, with sincerity, that this is going to be extremely big. I mean, it's already has proven to be so. And I'm just excited about where we're headed. Now, to answer some of the questions, some people were saying, well, what about this? What about that? Do I have to leave my company? This and that. We're not suggesting to you tonight that you leave your company. That's totally under your discretion. That's not why we're presenting this. However, due to the circumstances and me being the founder of the Unit of Prosperity, obviously, I had to align our brand, the Unit of Prosperity brand, with another company because the other company that we're with, you know, I'm not with them anymore, obviously. So if you decide to stay with wherever you are, that's fine. We will continue to support you. However, for those that get started tonight, we are going to offer you a bonus that ends at midnight Pacific Standard Time. And the reason why we're offering these bonuses is because, you know, we care about you. We care about you. We want you to win, and that's always been the mission of the Unit of Prosperity. We want to provide value so that it will put you in a position or give you the opportunity for you to put yourself in a position to win and to make money with your business. So tonight, basically, what we're going to do is $40 for you to get started tonight. All right. This is basically an entry level. Basically, you order one of our products, which we're going to recommend a few here in a minute. But if you get started on one of the products tonight, if you order one product, what's going to happen is you're going to get access to our UOP Evolution event recordings. Now, some people have paid in excess $400 for these recordings alone, and you're going to get access to these recordings just by paying $40 to get started in this business tonight. Now, why we're doing this is because, again, this is really me probably losing my mind, to be honest with you. And so I'm probably losing my mind by doing this. But I'm doing this because I want to give everybody an opportunity, not only to take advantage of those recordings, but I also give you an opportunity to position yourself in this company. Because if you don't, I can assure you that you're probably going to regret that decision a few months from now or a few years from now if you don't take action tonight. Because again, this is something that I've seen for a while, and I ignored it, obviously, because I was building something else. But you know, who's to say if I didn't ignore where things would be now? But you know, that's a whole nother story. But this can change your life, not only your financial future, but also, most importantly, your health, because our products simply work. You're also going to get access to our UOP TLC marketing system. We have a basic system, and we have an advanced version of the system. The basic system will be released in a few days. And if you've been working with us the past 2 years, you know what we do when we create marketing systems. So that's something you should be excited about. You also get access to our team training website. All right. You also position yourself in the top industry and network marketing. Health and wellness generates billions and billions and billions with a B of dollars in the network marketing industry. I have to make sure you understand me because I am from Alabama and I have that little country thing going on with my accent. But health and wellness is the top industry in network marketing. So if you want to create longevity, now I don't think no one gets into a business to build it as a hobby and to expect, you know, to keep starting over and doing all this type of stuff over and over again. When you align yourself with the company, you expect to, at least you should expect to want to build that thing, and once you build it, you can walk away from it and your income continues to grow. That's what happens in the health and wellness industry. That's why it's the #1 industry in network marketing. So now you are able to align yourself with the top industry in network marketing and with the top team in network marketing. And these bonuses are valued over $2,000, all right? $2,000 value. And this is if you get started by midnight tonight. If you get started for $120, which means essentially, depending on which products you buy, you can get 3 products, so it has to equate to $120 and over. You're going to get access to the UOP Evolution event recordings. And for the people that are probably wondering, man, I paid $400 for those, or whatever the case is, we're going to do something special for you as well. We're going to give you access to the Chicago recordings for the people that already purchased this, so no worries, all right? You're also going to get access, all right? Now, this is the thing, all right? Because this right here, again, $400 or $500 value. Really, if you look at the training, this alone is worth over $10,000. Everybody that went to this training said that it was the best conference they ever been to. The value was unbelievable, so on and so forth. And this is not me saying this. You can ask people that went to this event, and they will tell you that. Also, you get access to our 6 weeks to 6-figure bootcamp recordings. We did this probably about a year ago, and this was probably one of the best trainings we did online ever. All right, and we did it over the course of 6 weeks, and we trained on things that will help you generate a 6-figure income. And a lot of people that went through that course went on to do what? To create a 6-figure income. So you're going to get access to those as well. And these recordings will be up by Wednesday or sometime this week, mid to late this week, for those people that get started tonight, all right? Because we will have to sort through to put people in on the site to access this stuff. You also get access to our UOP TLC basic and basic and advanced marketing system free. Now, our advanced marketing system will be a paid system, all right? And the reason why it's going to be paid is because all the features that it's going to have in it is something that you've never seen in any marketing system that ever touched the internet. And I'm not just saying that to hype people up on this webinar, but literally, this is something that I've been working on for at least 4 to 5 months, probably close to 6 months. We've been developing this marketing system. We just haven't put anything on it yet. But as far as the features and all that stuff, I can assure you that this is something that you've never seen in the marketing system. And for the people that get started tonight at $120, and obviously in order for you to keep all this, you have to maintain that auto ship. you're going to get access to that for free. All right, and it's about to be released here really, really soon. All right. You also get access to the Top Producer Academy. Some of you all seen us talking about this, but we never actually came out with it on purpose because we were waiting for the right time to be able to do that, and we were working on some other things. But now you're going to get access to the UOP Top Producer Academy, which is an advanced course to where, again, we're going to be sharing things that have helped us earn multiple six figures online. And again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all understand and can appreciate the value that I'm giving you, because this is insane. All right, this is insane, because literally, you know, we should not even be giving this away, but we are, because we want you to win. But the Top Producer Academy alone is going to be a product that we are going to sell to everybody in the network marketing industry. Everybody. All right. But you're going to get access to that for free. You get started in 120. All right. You also get access to our team training website. All right. You position yourself in the top industry, health and wellness, and again, you get a $50 discount on our Internet Marketing Mastery Conference in Chicago. You can go to uopevents.com to get your tickets. We have a multi-millionaire who've made millions of dollars, Myron Golden, speaking at that event, and a lot of our other leaders who have made six figures in this industry. And if you truly want to learn how to design a life of freedom, because so many people are following the wrong people, they're following negative people. They're following people that don't have the results that they desire in their life. And we want to show you, all right, because we have the results. All right, we have the results. We have produced the results. We want to show you how to do what we've done. And that's what this conference is about. And that's why we're offering you this. And these bonuses are valued well over $10,000, probably $20,000, literally. But you're gonna get that if you get started tonight for $120. All right, your product purchase have to equal $120 or more. All right, and you have to do that by midnight Pacific Standard Time. Now, if you are ready to get started, which I'm sure a lot of you all are, you need to get back with whomever invited you to this webinar. Excuse me. You will be on our team with the Unit of Prosperity, obviously, and we are going to go full force and go hard with this. Our goal is to have at least 100,000 people within our organization by the end of the year. All right, and we're going to do whatever it takes to make that happen, because it's all about reaching the masses and reaching out to impact the lives of massive people so that we can get to where we want to go and where we deserve in our business. And by you getting in position early, you are able to capitalize on that production, because how the binary works, you will have people in your organization that you didn't necessarily bring into the business. So get back with whomever, the UOP member that shared this webinar with you tonight, and ask them, how can I get started? What's your link? What's your website? How do I get in? So on and so forth. So what I'm going to do now is, let me see something here. All right, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to recommend you some products here. All right, then I'm going to bring Greg and Lanika up here really quick to talk about it, some other things, and then we're going to bring up the other people on the panel. Now, there's a couple things that you need to be mindful of when you're signing up. First thing is, all right, obviously everything on here is self-explanatory up here, okay? Just make sure you pay close attention to the form fields. Now, when you get to this point here, make sure you select a username here. I don't think this is a required field, but make sure you select the username here, because this is going to be your website. All right, it's going to be this domain name plus whatever you put on the end. Then you're going to select your username. Now, due to growth, which I'm going to have Greg them talk about this in a minute, I always mess up the name, but the T that we have here is on delayed shipping, because the growth that we're experiencing, I believe it's about 1,000 plus joining a day in this company. It's on back order. People are ordering this by the truckloads, you know. So we recommend that you choose other products. The product I'm going to recommend is NutriBurst. All right, you can get NutriBurst. For example, you can order 3 of those. All right, because you're able to get that product immediately. and that will equate to $120, for example. Or you can do 2 of these, for example, and 1 of these. Okay, that will equate to $120. Or you can do 2 of these and 1 of these, so on and so forth. Whatever you get, just make sure it equates to $120. But just be mindful that if you order tea, you will have to wait approximately probably 3 weeks or so to receive it, due to the high demand of people ordering it. All right, people are ordering this like crazy because the product works. All right, and I'm gonna allow Greg him to come back up here in a minute and to talk about that, because I'm sure some of you all may have heard about that, and a lot of the stuff you heard is probably not true. So we're gonna let them clear their on that stuff, and then we're gonna bring everybody else up.
All right, great. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys something. The tea, you know, no pun intended, but people are calling it like the green crack, and it's because so many people love the product. I mean, the tea is such a phenomenal product. So look, just to bring this thing into perspective, in the month of December, which is usually kind of a lethargic month for network marketing, we doubled in size in December. In the month of January, we tripled in size from our numbers in December. And then in the month of February, we doubled again in size. Now we're growing today at a rate of about 5,000 new people per week.
In the United States.
Yeah, and that's in the United States market, guys. So right now we're about 95 to 100,000 distributors in this whole market in total life changes, guys, which you know, like I know, that's just a drop in the bucket. So what are some of the things that's going on with total life changes? Well, the first thing, with that phenomenal growth, the database that we have, we're pushing the limits on it. So we have a new database that's coming out within the next few weeks. We've already seen it. It's going to be hot. People are going to absolutely love it. They'll be able to see and manage a whole lot more things they couldn't manage before. So, and that's going to be able to handle the growth that we're having today and the growth we'll be having years from now. The next thing is the tea. The tea, everybody wants the tea, and it's absolutely a phenomenal product. So what's going on with the tea, guys? They did a Google Hangout this past Friday. Corporate. Yeah, corporate did this. And what they're saying is that by the end of April, we'll be back to 3 to 5 days shipping on the tea. The things that they've done over the last few months is they went out and now they have a total of 3 manufacturers producing the tea. The first manufacturer that they had is already at 100% capacity, of course. The second one, they've got them at 50% capacity producing, and the third one is at 25%. They have the capability of producing over $1 billion worth of tea per month. So right now, guys, our tea situation in a month or so from now is going to be a thing in the past. And so many people, they're loving this product. So I tell everybody, with this new database coming on board, with the tea within a month, getting back to 3 to 5 days shipping, 2015 is going to be a huge year for total life changes. And anybody that connects with this company right now, guys, you're just setting yourself up, really.
Yes, and you may have seen me a little distracted a few minutes ago. I'm on here on my phone. Reps texting me, our commission just posted, right? Like, about to pass out in here, just thinking, my goodness, the directors, we have a directors group of leaders. They're in their chat and saying, oh my goodness, this is what my check was. And so we earned a lot of nice matching bonuses, as you heard Greg talk about the match. So we're making it happen. It is some growing pains happening here, but that's typically, the essence of 6 and 7 figure income earners. They kind of got to go through some things in the beginning, but even as Reginald Simpson put that sheet up that showed those top income earners, as I looked at some of those names on the list, I heard of stories where they were in the same time frame within the first 1 to 4 years of a company being in a country. That's where the 6 and the 7 figure income earners are. And as I was looking at and reflecting on some of those names, they went through some of the same things that we're going here now. But the thing about TLC is it is built for the long haul and long term.
Yeah, and just one more thing to add, this is something we often tell people, if they can understand exactly what's going on now, because there's such a huge demand for the tea. That's what caused the lead time to stretch out to where it is, and it's slowly closing now. But one thing we always tell people is, if you ever missed a check. and that's one thing Total Life Changes is dedicated to making sure that every week, every distributor get their check. So guys, no one has ever missed a check. And you know, and they really came on the video and they talked about that on Friday too. So it's just phenomenal company. We're having a great time over here. We've never seen a company where the products are just flying off the shelf so fast that distributors just can't keep up, you know. So it's really great. It's crazy, and we're just having an awesome time. Back to you, Reggie.
All right, really quick. Someone just asked, can this be done in Australia?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna bring up the other people on the panel to share their excitement about TLC. So who wants to go first?
Man, you know I'll step out there and go first all day long. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, my friend.
Everybody, y'all know who it is. Jock T. Morris, Atlanta Zone, shirt and tie guy. Let me tell you this. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Greg and Lanika. You guys absolutely rocked it. Thank you for that information. Thank you for caring, first of all, and also coming out sharing with everybody this evening. Also want to say thank you, Reginald Stinson, for being a true leader and just, you know, despite the adversity, despite the challenges, just simply pushing forward and helping us all to stay focused because we know that better things are on the horizon. So just to give a little bit of my history, I've been in the health and wellness industry for years. And one of the very first things that I was taught about the health and wellness industry is that if you want to earn a true residual income, you need a consumable product. And so I've always had an affinity for health and wellness products. And with what I've seen here at TLC, oh my goodness, I mean, like mind blown. Just on the product side, we're not even going to talk about the compensation plan. Otherwise, woo, man, I might start sweating around here. But Reginald, the bonuses, oh my goodness. If I didn't do anything but get the bonuses, woo, man, I can't even hardly talk. I'm so excited. But anyway, I'm going to hush, and all I'm going to say is drink tea, baby, with STG, Jock T. Morris, Atlanta Zone. If you're ready to partner up, let's do it, because we're going to, no, we're not going to the top. We're going over the top, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, pass it back to you, Reginald.
Go ahead, Dante.
No, I'm just excited. I got a lot of people over here in my I was distracted because I got a lot of people inboxing me like, send me the link. Let's do it right now. Hurry up. So I'm not only excited. I got a lot of people that's looking at me and that's soon to be my team that's excited right now. They're ready to sign up. I can't give you the link because I gotta find it on my computer, whatever. And I'm gonna give it to you. Trust me. Just hold on for a minute. But I'm definitely excited because this is easy. Like, it's really easy. It's like organic traffic where you don't have to really do much. You just a lot of people already want to lose weight, so you're just letting people know that you got the code. That's pretty much what you got. You got the green aspirin to their problems, and that's pretty much it. And after that, it just takes on a mind of its own. As I've seen before, when I look at my back office, I'm growing like 3 or 4 people just in a day, or 5 or 6 people in a day. My highest day was like 14 people just joining from nowhere. So this is very exciting to me and very exciting to my team. So I'm looking forward to big things happening in the near future.
All right, my computer kind of froze. Dante, can you guys hear me? Okay, because I'm hearing myself, but I only see Dante, so that's concerning to me. And I gotta look at Dante.
You good?
No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I'm so excited to be in this position. One of the things that I wrote down earlier was that I am an opportunist. I'm a business owner. And when I got into another company, I knew that timing and positioning was key, right? And so when this came across my desk, I did the same evaluation. I said, ooh, timing and positioning is key right now. And so many of you are here now, you are in the right place and at the right time, as we say in my church, you're at the right place at the right time. I know that I'm in a very strategic point right here, right now. So I'm so excited about this. And I love the fact that it's not about, I was listening to some training today, it's not about, Keisha Bass going out and sponsoring and having an organization of thousands or whatever not over here. It's about me helping my team win as well, because, you know, like you guys said earlier about the, you know, maxing out the, you guys have maxed out the binary, right? So it behooves you to help somebody else, and they put it in the compensation, you know, inside of the system so that you would help, if I would look at it that way. So I'm really excited about this new journey. As the VP of the Unit of Prosperity, I love it, and I'm looking forward to being the first millionaire that is created inside the Unit of Prosperity. I already got spot #1 because I'm the doggone VP. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited. Dante, you have to be #3 in this one, okay? Because, you know, Dante, he made more money than me, you guys, last year. So let me stop. Anyways, love you guys. I'm excited about this journey. You guys get back with me. I mean, send me an email on Facebook. Email me, however you guys do it, because I'm going to be up tonight getting you guys in so we can get ready to rock and roll. So thanks, Reginald. And thank you, Reginald and Lanika, Greg and Lanika. Thank you guys for all that you all have done. I'm ready to rock, baby.
All right, appreciate you. I have somebody that asked me, I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but I'm going to ask anyway. This is for Greg and Lanika. They asked, can this be done in the British Virgin Islands?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I figured you were going to say that, but I just thought I would ask. And Keisha, I appreciate you saying that. I mean, that's why I love this comp plan. It's about us helping people and building people, and the more that we build people, the bigger our checks get. And that's not something that you can say about most comp plans. I've never seen anything like this. So who's next? Who wants to come up? Yvonne, did you just unmute?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Awesome. I don't think you guys realize how excited I am, and I'm going to explain why. You see, about a month and a half ago, I started drinking this tea, not knowing at all that this was coming down the pike. So I started drinking this tea about a month and a half ago, and I am feeling great. I am down 17.5 pounds, and so the cool thing about that is, OMG, I'm down pounds. I know the product works. And then when Reginald decided that this was going to be his company of choice to move our family to, oh my God, we're talking major results here already. Just on my own, just drinking some tea. I haven't really changed nothing that I eat. I'm unfortunately a fast food junkie. I'm just going to go ahead and admit it. I love McDonald's. So I eat that. So, I mean, it is what it is. But the fact that this detoxes you and cleans you out, you guys, and let me just tell you, it does clean you out, okay? So if you're going to get the tea, be ready to get cleaned out. But it cleans you out. You start feeling great. You've got some energy going. You know, you're looking thinner. And so 17.5 pounds in a month and a half for me, knowing that I don't have time to exercise that much, this has been golden. Now, more importantly, this is something that anybody can do. As you guys know, in the current company that I'm with, I love the whole non-recruiting factor. But we're talking about a binary that requires you to get 2 people. Who doesn't know 2 overweight friends that they can share some tea with, you know? So this is exciting to me because I know that anybody can do this. The people that are that have been in programs with me before were able to get 2 people, able to get 3 people. You don't need 6 people. You don't need 100 people. You need 2 people. So if you can help those 2 get 2, everybody knows 2 overweight people. Everybody knows somebody who needs a little bit more energy. So this right here is an amazing program. I am so excited that you chose it. The comp plan and the matching bonuses, my mind is blown. This is an amazing thing. I've been in for 3 days. I've brought in 9 people so far, and I've got 52 people in my downline. Where did they do that at? That is crazy to me. I've never built a binary before. They've always seemed confusing to me. I've never liked having to sell a product. But, man, the fact that I know before this even came about that I'm losing weight, this is just crazy. So I'm excited. If I invited you to this webinar, please get back to me on Facebook. Grab my link. I'm ready to rock and roll with you guys. Thank you, Greg and Lanika, for coming out and sharing this with us. Reginald, thank you for choosing TLC, a program that I know that people can get started with for 40 bucks. 40 bucks a month. Are you serious? You don't have to buy that $1,500 kit and everything to go with it, or they're not telling you that you got to buy one product, but it doesn't really work well until you get the other 5 components. You're talking about some $40 tea changing people's lives. People are making some extra money, an extra $500 a month, however much you want to make. This is going to be crazy. So all of you guys, get ready to figure out who your 2 people are, and let's just build this UOP. Let's go. I am excited.
Thank you, Yvonne. Who's next?
Hey, Reginald. Can you hear me, guys?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much, Reginald, for this webinar tonight. Thank you so much, Greg and Lanika, for just hosting this webinar as well, giving us so much valuable information. And I am so excited about this opportunity. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, I drove to North Carolina, driving to about a 4-hour trip from Maryland to somewhere around Fayetteville, a small little country town called Roseboro. I was challenged to do a video on 95. Thank you, Lord, for not getting hit. Just explaining to people my excitement about what is about to come. And I drove back. Okay, I'm back right now in Richmond. I took a pit stop at my best friend's house. I was like, let me borrow your house. Let me get on the internet so I can get on this webinar. And let me tell you why I'm so excited. So, you know, I've been a curvy girl for as long as I can remember, right? And right now I have about, you know, a few women who are in a weight loss challenge who we're all struggling to get healthier, right? You know, we're working out, you know, we're drinking the drinks, we're walking, and some people still have a challenge of losing weight. So when this opportunity came across that, oh my God, I can help women that I'm already mentoring to just keep their self-esteem up no matter what size they are and to lose some extra weight, I was like, I'm down. All right, I'm like, I got women who already are trying to get healthier, and they're trying to build their self-esteem, and they're trying just to become a better them. This is a perfect opportunity to do what I'm already doing. So I'm just excited about what's about to come for the UOP, and I'm really excited what's about to come for those individuals who decide tonight to really partner with us, not just about the money, but about the health, by getting healthier, and as a result, you helping other people get healthier, you're going to automatically get wealthier, and that's what it's all about, blessing someone, and by in return, you're going to bless yourself. So I'm excited, Reginald, to be on this call. Thank you so much for choosing this opportunity to help people to just not only get healthier, but build their self-esteem when they look in the mirror to know that, you know what, I'm pretty okay with the way I am. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm muted over here because people are blowing my inbox up over here. So I'm trying, I'm trying to shoot the links out while you all are talking. All right. So thank you for jumping out, Tiff. I appreciate you. So Hankins.
Reginald, can I jump back out again?
Go ahead, Yvonne. Then Hankins.
I just wanted to add one more thing. I just want everybody to realize the residual income. That is what we are missing, is residual income. The current program that we may be in, or the one that Reginald just left, when people learn what they're going to learn, they stop paying their money for that because they've learned it all. They've upgraded. They've moved on. We're talking about people who can change their lives forever, okay? Forever. So if you really think about the people who have been in the other nutritional companies, getting checks forever. I want to wake up one day and don't have to do anything. I just want to go travel. I don't want to answer email. I know I'm going to get paid. And that's what you have here. Residual income, true residual income. And this company is about to provide that for you. So man, again, excited.
Thank you, Yvonne. Go ahead, Hankins.
All right, I am just super excited, especially just listening to, okay, Yvonne is like on a 10 right now with her energy. You know, really just this comp plan has definitely put us in a place to be able to position ourselves for long-term success and really to be able to leave a legacy for our family. So I am so excited about this. You know, I got positioned some time ago, like when, you know, the company actually launched, but really just set on this opportunity. So I'm just excited now really about taking action, not just increasing my income, but also being able to help my team change their lives as well. So I'm excited, you know, to be here with the Unit of Prosperity, UOP Loyal, and teaming up with the Scotts. So this is just an amazing journey. I'm just so looking forward to it, all the different success stories that are going to happen from, you know, people's income, their health, you know, the weight loss. I'm excited, waiting for my next shipment of tea or something to get here so I can be able to get into this bridesmaid's dress in June. So I'm ready to rock this out. I'm excited. So if I share this opportunity with you, definitely get back to me. Let's lock arms and get started tonight. Go out there and change our lives and, you know, other lives as well.
All right, thank you, and again, get back with whomever invited you. It doesn't matter who it is. If they invited you, they're on our team, and again, we're about to blow this thing up. I mean, if you all know how we do it big, and I'm just saying. So we're really out there to really reach the masses and impact lives, and I'm excited about this new journey because, like Yvonne said, when you have something consumable that people are consuming that is giving them results, people are going to keep ordering it and paying for it. So that's the power of this, and it definitely will create a lot of stability within your checks. And obviously, at the rate that this is growing, it's going to set a lot of people free. So before we wrap the webinar up, I want to bring up Greg and Lanika one more time. And even though I did this, but you all will probably do better than I did. So I want you all to recommend some products for these people so they can get something immediately.
All right. Well, yeah, she's gonna grab a couple of things and show them. But when you guys get started with the company, of course, we have different packages. And the package, like Reggie was talking about and recommend, it is a tea package. And when you come in, you can set up your auto ship. It's going to automatically set you up for a month supply of tea. But what I recommend you do is to get the NutriBurst, get that product. It sets you up with the point value you need. Like Reggie was saying, 3 bottles of this will get you 120 points on your auto ship. And so another product that we recommend is the NRG. This is our liquid multivitamin. This right here is our energy. Guys, this right here, it helps you lose up to 300 calories per day. 300 calories per day, and your energy goes through the roof, no crash. So that's absolutely exciting. This is another product, our Slimming Coffee, the Delgado Coffee, guys. This is an absolutely phenomenal product that actually helps people lose weight as well. So look, guys, just a quick recommendation of products. And, of course, for the married couples on the line, of course, we do have our Strike Up and Love products. The performance enhancement, guys, to bring that fire back. Lanika's pulling some out now. That's the Love product right here.
For the women, and this is for the men.
So that's just a few of the products that we recommend people getting. But as far as for your auto ship, guys, I do recommend you set up with this NutriBurst. And this is one of those products that sneaks up on you. You really find out what it's doing for you. If you run out, you'll find out that you're going to a slump, and you'll be like, my God, I didn't know my energy was that high on this product. I got to get it back. So, guys, again, those are just a few things that we recommend. And absolutely, like they were saying, guys, this company is built for the masses. The CEO, Jack Founder, his vision is to go worldwide domination, guys, and that's where we're going with this company. We're poised to do that. We've got the products. We got the comp plan. We've got the people, Unit of Prosperity coming on board. They have the same mindset to help everybody. We're out to help everybody win, guys, because this is not network marketing as usual. This is going to bless and restore a lot of people.
And while I was on here, Reggie, I just want to say I got in touch with our founder, over here on the phone, and I told him that you launched tonight. He is so excited. He was like, wow. I shared with him what your goal was, what your team goal. He was like, can he do that? I said, absolutely so. He was like, wow, let's take over the world. And one last thing I've got to share with you all, what makes us a little bit different. $40 auto ship, $40 monthly income commitment, okay? That's all. And so what has happened is there has been a great amount of retention where we're retaining people, okay, and less attrition. And typically in network marketing, you have a lot of in and out. What we're seeing here is a lot of people are sticking and they're staying on that monthly commitment, which is why our checks are continuing to go up. I've never seen that happen. Again, just $40 a month, and that was one of the things that our founder wanted to do. We asked him that when they took us last year to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, right? And so we asked him, well, why are you doing that? We just, was asking them some questions. He said because he wanted to make sure that across the line with different countries that it was cost affordable, because he also knew that it would be a long-lasting business.
All right, thank you all. Thank you, Keisha. Don't look surprised.
I'm over here like, oh my God, typing and stuff. Sorry, you caught me in the middle. What's up?
Go ahead and upgrade the people that about the people that are already in.
Yeah, so some of you have already locked arms already, and I know you're probably wondering like, how can I get in? You all can actually go into your back office, upgrade your auto ship to the 120 point value, and send a screenshot to your upline and let them know that you show proof that you did that, and we will actually we'll let you in as well. Those of you who there's some people that messaged me, Reginald, they locked arms with TLC. well, this is what we saw, right? Many of our team members were already already locking arms with TLC. So for those of you, we're not, you can't, cancel and come over here. We will not do that. We will not allow that at all. So rock it out wherever you are. We always teach you all, bloom where you are planted. Okay, bloom where you're planted, because the UOP will have information and stuff that'll be, we won't count you all out, especially those of you who locked arms with us on another mission. So I'm excited, Reginald. I have so many people to get in contact with right now that are waiting for us to end this. Thank you for your vision. I can't wait till I get my official gear so I can rock it out. Guys, this is already huge. It's not about to be huge. It's already huge, and I'm just excited and ready to just show. Hey, 10 millionaires. Who's gonna be one? Who's gonna be a millionaire? So I'll take one spot.
All right, guys, so we're about to close this out. Again, get back with whoever invited you, and before you wrap it up, just remember, don't allow anyone to steal your dreams, all right? Because, again, whenever you're on a pathway to do something positive, or when you're on a pathway to experience a massive breakthrough in life, you will have people that will come up against you, people that may hate you, people that may bash you. But you have to look forward, and one thing that I learned, we watched a video today from Eric Worre, you have to block those people. You have to block those people out of your life, from a physical realm, whether they're family members and friends, and if it's on social media, you have to do the same thing in that regard as well. Because, again, there are people that people hate what they don't understand, and some people just don't want to see you blossom. And knowing when you have your hands on something as powerful as this, it's probably going to happen. But the reality is, stay the course. We will steer you in the right direction. We never have went wrong with that, and we have all the tools and resources and the leadership, most importantly, not only from a team perspective, but also from the corporate end as well, to help you get to where you want to be financially. And guess what? We're going to be healthy at the same time. We're going to be skinny, okay? We're not going to be out of breath. We're going to have energy. We're going to have all of that, with the company that we have locked arms with this time. So I'm excited. You're excited. You all know that. Everybody's excited. So get back with whoever invited you, and we'll lock. Oh, yeah, before I wrap it up, people are asking about the bonuses. Here's how we're going to do that. Basically, we're going to add you to our Facebook group, UOP Wellness Facebook group, and probably mid this week, I am going to give you instructions on where to send your screenshot. So whichever package you purchase, we will get you access to that particular membership site, or that particular membership on the website that will get you access to the videos and training. So don't worry about that right now. Probably about Wednesday, we're going to get you the information on how to do that, and we'll have a dedicated department that will go through that and add you to that membership site so we can get you that information immediately. The same rule apply for all the other bonuses. So tonight, we're just going to try to get people in, obviously, as quick as we can, and then from there, we'll get you the details on how to send us the information so that you can get access to the bonuses that you took advantage of tonight. So have a good night. We will see you all soon. We'll be doing something this week. We'll let you all know when exactly. But you all have a good night. Take care.